YouTubers, what's going on? Alright, I'm back on the G-body brake conversion. First thing I want to inform everyone is a 10 bolt is just not a 10 bolt. And when I say that, the G-body has a 10 bolt, the Grand National has a 10 bolt, GM has 10 bolts, Buick has a 10 bolt. All the 10 bolts basically are different, from G-body to Grand National to a regular 10 bolt. And then that's not to even mention the BOP 10 bolts, but we're not gonna get in that because we talking about Chevy. But the problem with the G-body rear end is the flange on it. You see the flange? And here's a regular 10 bolt. See the flange? That's like a square flange or a hexagon or whatever they call it. This right here is like a polyoxagon. Yeah, that's new right there. But yeah, so you won't be able to use a standard 10 to 12 bolt disc conversion for a G-body. You gotta get a special G-body specifically built brakes conversion set for the G-bodies, because it's just different. And with the coronavirus going on, I don't know if it's affecting shipment where you at, but it's affecting shipment for where I'm at. So that's one of the reasons why it took so long. I didn't want to put the kit on. I got the kit now without showing you the difference between a G-body 10 bolt and a regular 10 bolt. And I can't get down there to show you the Grand National 10 bolt, but next time I'm taking the wheels off, I'll show you that. Now, the next thing I want to show you is the electric window hookup. Alright, so it's pretty simple. I'm going to show you on the next video I do about the pieces, but you get the pieces that match your little sprocket or a little piece that stick out, little nipple that the handle grab. You match that up. You find good points of attachment to anchor it. I ain't want to come up on this side because I ain't want to interfere with the panel. Even though I'm doing custom panels, it shouldn't affect me, and I'm pretty sure it won't. I didn't have this right here bolted down because I'm gonna run the wires, which somebody ran a wire through here for the actuator for the door, which I'm not mad about that, but it's just big enough for that wire, and they didn't put a loom up there, which kind of pissed me off a little bit. But what I'm gonna do is, I didn't have this, it's not bolted in, it's no bolts in none of these anchor positions. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out and drill a hole big enough for my wires and my loom, both sides. But I left this here to show everybody with a G-body that you'll need to cut a lot to put this in here. And I'll show you on the other side because I don't have it mounted in there yet. I just want to show you how it works. Now, again, I'm the one-hand man. Not literally, and please nobody take offense to that. But what I'm saying is, I don't have a tripod or nothing. So you're going to have to bear with me. And I'm going to do my best to hook this up for you. Give me 1 second. Alright. Alright, so that's down. Let me switch it. I got it hooked to the charger. If you want to test it, that's one of the ways you can supply power to it. And just reverse the polarity. Switch it to raise it up and down. Right now I'm trying to do it without making it arc. And I know it sounds a little rough, but as you can see, they need a little grease on it. So I'm gonna throw some grease up there and it's gonna work like new. I'm gonna do the other side. Well, I'm gonna go and show you what I was talking about. Give me 1 second. I couldn't use that battery to do it because the little end's too short. Alright, but G-body doors. Take a little bit off of this notch right here. And see this? Let me get a good angle for it. You can almost cut it vertical, but you don't have to, depending on how much you want to do. And then a little bit on the end right here. And I may have came across this with the grinder just a little bit. But you see that hole? It's not butchered or none of that. And it doesn't have to be. It will go, you put the motor in the hole right here. You rotate the little assembly up, connect it to this, and there you go. Simple as that. When I'm doing the wiring, I show you what I'm talking about. Again, on the other side right here, that's the wire for the little actuator they put in here. Right there. Attached it right there. Which, you know, I don't have no issues with the actuator, so I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to run it with my alarm and my new power windows. So I'm going to show you how to wire up switches and do all that other stuff on the next video. I just want to show all G-body people that you ain't got to butcher your doors to get electric windows up in there. And once again, stay tuned. I'll holler back at you. Peace.